2, 3, 4.
It's been 15 years since we split, but I know I never forget all the hell they put me through. And I'm gonna get him one day. I'm gonna get him one day.
We were Siamese twins, and we were joined at the throat. And then the operation was successful, so we feel really thankful for that because, you know, we could have had one of us who could sing and one who couldn't sing.
Got my long johns on, and I'm a long time gone, like the pigs in the pasture with the long johns on.
My daddy was the deacon, and we met in the church, and actually Renee taught me how to sing. I did kind of fooled around with it before, but she was the church organist. You know what that means. But anyway, she taught me harmonies and stuff like that. And while her dad was the preacher, my dad was the deacon, and then my dad kicked her dad out of the church. So that really brought us together. Yeah.
Beyond belief. It's such a strange, like, evolution. I don't even know that you could, like, say it happened directly one way or the other, but pretty much we kept in touch over all those years. We've known each other for 14 years, kept in touch. We were kind of on these parallel paths, you know, and doing our own thing. And then when we came back together, it just happened. It kind of like, we went out on the streets of New Orleans and sang Christmas carols, actually. It's the first time we ever performed together.
Those are the first songs that we learned.
With battery-operated Christmas lights and
tied around us.
Lost all hope, lost my pride, lost my religion the day God did. Hear me cry.
On the streets, you kind of go at your own pace. You have more opportunity to interact with the people you're playing with because they come and sit down. And when you finish the song, you can talk right then and have a connection. It's a much nicer pace. It's a real sound rather than taking all that sound and squeezing it through a wire and trying to pump it back out again, you know. And plus, both of us are like so like this to electronics, and so playing on the streets is just much more rewarding. Plus, we were able to travel and fund our traveling by playing on the streets, and it's always like full of adventure, you know.
Would you like to sing? I think we're supposed to be singing. Are we supposed to be singing? So. I thought we were lip syncing.
Well, I don't know. Okay, let's sing. Actually, now we're headed to Europe this summer, so we don't even know where home's going to be when we come back from Europe. We're hoping to go for 6 months, and then we're just going to come back and maybe just be troubadours and travel around and keep...
We could become expatriates.
If you find your socks on my hips, go stand in a flower bed.
It was actually kind of funny. In New Orleans, this woman, she was like, my name is so-and-so, and I know so-and-so and so-and-so. It would behoove you to give me one of your tapes. Somebody had really bad tapes. And we were like, actually, we asked a $10 donation or whatever you...
We were like, we're trying to make rent, so if you could make a donation, that would be great.
We figured that the record company couldn't even invest $10 to buy one of our crappy little tapes.
How are they going to treat us afterwards,
yeah.
You know?
If you are afraid of the dark, remember the night rainbow. If you are afraid of the dark, remember the night rainbow.
I'm philosophizing.
I'm philosophizing, or philandering, or filibustering, or
God,
something.
love the falafels.
Hey, baby, if there's no happy ending, make one out of cookie dough. You know, cookie dough. Cookie dough. If you are afraid of the dark, remember the night rainbow. If you are afraid of the dark, remember the night rainbow. If you are afraid of the dark, don't forget the night rainbow. If you are afraid of the dark, remember the night rainbow. Da 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 da.